Hi, welcome to my channel Ruby Stedman. In this video I want to teach you how to make these granny squares. Here I already have made two and attached them to each other and they look fantastic. I hope you guys like it and give it a try, and here is the list of material what you're gonna need. To make this granny square, this is the yarn I'm gonna use. Is a knitting yarn, 50 gram, 100% cotton. It's like a light 3, it's like a little cord. And the color is black. The crochet hook is 2.5 millimeter. I know I'm using black, it's really hard to see, but I want to do a skirt for my next video, so that's why I'm using this color. But I will try to do my best to give you every single detail and every single explanation, that way you don't get lost as you work the squares, because with the color black you hardly can see what to do, but I will give you all the detail. So let's start making our granny squares. We're going to start with a slip knot, and we're going to do a chain of 8 to create a circle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You're going to go to the first chain and you're going to do a slip stitch, and you have your circle. Now you're going to chain 3, and this chain 3 counts as the first double crochet. So now you're going to do another double crochet and loosen the tail at the same time. You're going to do a chain of 2, and you're going to do 2 double crochet. And this is the repetition that we're going to do until we have 8 of those 2 double crochet. See, I have 2 already, and always with the chain 2 separation, 1 and 2, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. I have 3 now. Chain 2, 1 and 2, and 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. And you're going to continue doing this all the way around until you have 8 of these groups, and then you will finish with a chain of 2 and a slip stitch on the third chain here that we did to start. Okay, and those 3 chains in the top one. Now I'm going to chain 2. I'm going to count 1, 2, and in the third one I'm going to do my slip stitch. And like that you finish row number 1, and you created the first row of the motif. Now you're going to do 1 slip stitch in between the chain space and the first double crochet here and here. In between these 2 you're going to do a slip stitch, and now you're in the center. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and that counts as the first double crochet. Now you're going to do a chain of 5 for separation. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You're going to do a yarn over. Now in between the next 2 double crochet, and that space in between, you're going to do a double crochet. Chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, yarn over. In between the next 2 double crochet, you're going to do a double crochet. We are now working on the chain 2 space that stay like that. You see, that's the chain 2 space. Down the top you have chain 5 space. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, yarn over, a double crochet in between these 2 double crochet, right in between here. See? And like that you're going to continue working until you work your last double crochet in here, and then you're going to chain 5 and you're going to do a slip stitch on the third chain in here, and that will be for row number 2. Now I'm going to finish this row. I'm going to count 1, 2, and in the third chain I'm going to do my slip stitch, and this is what it looks like after you finish row number 2. This. Now for row number 3, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. You're going to do a yarn over, and in that first chain here, you're going to do a double crochet. You're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yarn over. Here, in the chain before that double crochet, and here you're going to do a double crochet. Another one on top of that double crochet. And another one in the chain after the double crochet in here. So now you're going to have 3 double crochet like that. And that's the repetition that you're going to do in this row. A chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A yarn over. You see you have that double crochet in the chain here. You're going to do a double crochet. 1 more and top of that one, and another one in the first chain in here. So now you have 3, and that's the repetition that you're going to do all the way around. So when you get to this one here, that you do the last chain 5 space, I will show you how you're going to finish in here. Okay, row number 3. So remember, is a chain of 5, a double crochet in the chain before the double crochet at the row before, a double crochet in top of the double crochet, and a double crochet after in the first chain. Okay, so it'll be like that. Here I have my 5 chains. You're gonna do a yarn over. Now we're gonna do a double crochet in the chain before here where you finish in here. See, you do a double crochet. Now you're gonna do a slip stitch on the 3rd chain, and then you end like that in the center, and like that is row number 3. Now we're gonna start row number 4. You're gonna chain 3 again, 1, 2, and 3, and counts as the first double crochet. Now you're going to do another double crochet on top of the next double crochet, and another double crochet in the first chain space in here. You're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yarn over. You're going to do a double crochet in the chain before that double crochet. Now you're going to do a double crochet on top of each double crochet here. We have 3. We have to do 3 in the top. And the one that we did here before is 4. And 4. Now we have to do another one in the chain next to the double crochet. So in here, this is the center of the flower. Now you have in this row 1 double crochet, and the next one 3, and the next one 5. Again, you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yarn over, a double crochet in the chain before that double crochet. Now 3 more double crochet, 1 on top of each other. We have 4. Now we have to do another one in the next chain space, and we have 5 like this. So now you're going to continue working a chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you have to do your 5 double crochet, 1 in the chain before that double crochet, 3 more, 1 on top of each double crochet, and one more in the chain space for the total of 5 double crochet. Like that, you're going to continue this row all the way around. 5 double crochet with chain 5 space. To finish this row, I have my 5 chain, yarn over. Now you're going to do a double crochet in the last chain here from the row before. And now you're going to do a double crochet on top of this double crochet in here. And you're going to do a slip stitch on the third chain. And now you have your 5 double crochet in there. So it will look like this. So now we're going to start next row. Again, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to do 2 double crochet, one on top of each other. And the next one will be in the chain space. And here in the chain space, you will do a double crochet. Now you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're going to do a double crochet before that double crochet in the chain space. You're going to do a double crochet. Now you're going to do 5 double crochet, one on top of each other, and one in the chain space. So now you're going to have 7 double crochet. In the next row, you'll do exactly the same, and you'll have 9 double crochet. So 6 and 1 in the chain space will be 7. So you're going to continue with this repetition with the chain 5 space, and now 7 double crochet, 1 in the chain space, 1 on top of each other here for 5, and 1 after in the chain space will be number 7. So that will be row number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in row number 6, you'll have 9 double crochet. It's the same repetition, exactly the same with the chain 5 space, but with 9 double crochet, 1 on each in the beginning and at the end of the chain space. And here to finish, you will do again you double crochet in this chain space here, and then 1 on each double crochet, and you'll have your 7 double crochet. And again for the 9 will be the same. So after we do this 9, that's the wider part of the petal, we want to start with a decrease again and creating this space here to create the square, because if you look right now is a circle until we start changing around here to create a square. Look how nice that look. Here I decided to show you how to finish this row. So here we have 4, now we need to have 3 in this side for a total of 7. So in the chain space here and the last chain, you're going to do a double crochet and then 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet here, and then we have 2, and total will be 3 in this side before we finish. You're going to do a slip stitch in the third chain and you finish that row. And we have our 7 double crochet. So for the next row, you're going to chain 3, and now you're going to do 1, 2, 3 double crochet, so 1 on top of each other, and then with a chain of 3 is 4, and the one that you're going to do in the outside here in the chain space is 5. So when you finish this row, you'll have to do 4 in here for a total of 9. 1 on the outside and 3 double crochet, slip stitch, and you'll have 9. And here you're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over a double crochet in the chain space. That's 1, and then you're going to do a double crochet on top of each the 7 double crochet. That will be 8, and number 9 will be in the outside in the chain space. Once you finish, it will look like this with this 9 double crochet with a chain 5 space. Now we're going to start doing the decrease here of the petals. So here you're going to start with a chain of 3, 1, 2, and 3, and now you're going to do 1, 2, 3 double crochet, leaving the last one without working. So that's 1, 2, and 3, and with a chain of 4 will be 4 double crochet. You see, I'm leaving that one here without working. Now you're going to do a chain of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yarn over. Now in here you're going to skip the first double crochet. You're going to go to the second one and you're going to do a double crochet. Now we're going to do 7 double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you have the first one and the last one without working. You see, from the row before, I have one in here and one in here without working on each side. Now we decrease into 7. So you're going to chain 8 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yarn over. Again, you're going to skip the first double crochet. You're going to go to the second one and you're going to start counting again. 7 double crochet. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And again you're going to do that repetition of 9 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And again you're going to go to the next one and you're going to do your 7 double crochet, skipping the first one, go to the second one, and you start again your 7 double crochet. And that's the repetition that you are going to do. You're going to have 4 space of 9 and 4 space of 8 chain, and then 7 double crochet on top of each petal. So it's like here. These are the space of 9 in here where we're going to do the corner, and in here are the space of 8 where is the side of the flower. So you see you're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 space of 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4 space. Sorry, 4 space of 9 and 4 space of 8. Okay. So continue working like that in here, and then I will meet you here to show you how we're going to finish here. So you see these ones are a little bit longer in here. Here I did my space of 8 chain, so I start with 9 and finish with 8. You're going to skip the first double crochet and you're going to do 3 and the next 3. 1, 2, and 3, and now you have 7 and here as well. You're going to do the slip stitch on the third chain. You see we have 4 in the beginning and 3 at the end, and it will look like this row. Now we're going to chain 3 again. 1, 2, and 3, and this time we're going to do 2 double crochet, and with the chain 3 will be 3. We leaving the last one without working. Now you're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, yarn over, and you're going to count on the chains 1, 2, 3, 4, and then number 5 you're going to go inside number 5, and you're going to do 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2, and 3. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and again you're going to do 3 double crochet in that same space. You're creating the first corner. 1, 2, and 3. You're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to do yarn over. You're going to skip the first double crochet and you're going to go to the second one, and now you're going to do 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you're going to do a chain of 5, leaving this last double crochet with a work in there. You're going to chain 5. Try not to make them too loose, those 5 chain, that way they are not too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over. You're going to come here to the center of the chain 8 and you're going to do a double crochet. You're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over. You're going to skip the first double crochet and you're going to go to the second one here, and you're going to do again your 5 double crochet, and that's the repetition that you're going to do in this row. So that's 2, 3, 4, and 5, leaving the last one without working. Now you again going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, yarn over. You're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and the number 5 here inside that chain. You're going to do 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, 3 chain, 1, 2, and 3, and 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. You're going to chain 4, and again you're going to do 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 double crochet, skipping the first one. Like that is the repetition that you're going to do in this row all the way around. You see, here you created 2 corners. In this space, chain 5 double crochet, chain 5, and 5 double crochet on top of the petals. So in here you finish this row with 2 double crochet, skipping the first one, and here you will have 5 when you finish, okay, when you do the slip stitch on the 3rd chain. So now for the next row, again you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and this time you're going to do 1 double crochet, leaving the last one without working. So now we have 2 in here. You're going to chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And here in the corner you're going to do the same repetition that you did in the row before. Here in the chain 3 space you're going to do 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 3 double crochet in the same space. 1, 2, and 3, chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, yarn over. Now here on top of this petal you're going to do 3 double crochet. You're going to skip the first one, you go to the second one, and you're going to do 3 double crochet, leaving the last one without working. 1, 2, and 3. Now you're going to chain 5, and remember not to lose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yarn over, and the first chain 5 space you're going to do a double crochet, you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and in the next chain 5 space you're going to do another double crochet, and you're going to chain 5 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and here you're going to do 3 double crochet. So you're going to skip the first one, you go to the second one, and you're going to do 3 double crochet, one on top of each other, leaving the last one without working. And this is the repetition that you're going to do in this row, like this. You have the chain of 8, the V-stitch, chain of 8, 3 double crochet, chain 5, 1 double crochet, chain 5, a double crochet, and chain 5 and 3 double crochet. So in the row before you had 2 space of 5, and now in this row you have 3 space of 5, and that's the repetition of this row. And then here in the corner is 3 double crochet, chain 3, and 3 double crochet in the same space. I'm going to show you how to finish this row. So I have my chain of 5, and this time I only have to do 1 double crochet. I'm going to skip my first one, go to the second, and do a double crochet, and do a slip stitch on the third chain in here. So I have 3 double crochet in here. So now I'm going to show you how to do the next row. The next row is the last row of the square. So when you're doing a piece, the first square, you do the entire square at the next row that I'm going to show you. And then when you're attaching the next square to the first one, and then you have to do a little piece, and then in one of the, from corner to corner, you attach the square to the other one. So first I'm going to show you what to do in the next row, and then I will show you how to attach two, like I did in here. So the measurement of this square when they're done is 19 by 19 centimeter. So you have an idea the size of each square now. You see how nice they look together? So now I'm going to show you how to do the next row. Well, the last row is very easy. You're going to start with the chain of 3, and that counts as the double crochet that you need on top of this petal. 1, 2, and 3. Now you need a chain of 5 for separation. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over. You're going to do a double crochet in the chain a space in here. You're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, and you're going to do this corner. 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3 chains and 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. The chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, a double crochet in the chain A space here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over. You're gonna do a double crochet in the center double crochet. You see you have 3 in here in the center. You're gonna do a double crochet to finish that petal. You're gonna chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're gonna do a double crochet in this chain 5 space. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A double crochet in the chain 5 space in here. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double crochet in the chain 5 space in here. And chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're going to do a double crochet in the center double crochet in here. And like that, you're going to continue with this repetition all the way around. And you're going to finish here with a slip stitch and the third chain in here. And that is the last row of the square. You'll cut your yarn, loose the tail, and start the next square. When you get to this point where you are working in the last row, I will show you how to attach this one with the other one. So I'll undo this part here, or I'll come to here and I'll attach in this space in here to this one in here. Like this is what I look, completely square. Now I'm going to show you how to attach our next square in this one here. So I'm going to start attaching in this side here in my second. So I started here, I did this side, and then I'm in this corner now. I'm going to work in the corner and attach to this one. You can do it from this one, or this one, but no the one that you start with. Okay? So I have my chain 5 space, and I'm going to work in this corner here, and I'm going to do 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Now I have to do a chain of 3, but since we're going to attach this one to the other, I'm going to chain 1. You're going to come to this one and make sure this one's right side up. And in the corner here, you're going to do a single crochet. You're going to chain 1, yarn over, and you're going to do your 3 double crochet in this corner. 1, 2, and 3. Now you're supposed to chain 5, but since we're attaching these 2 pieces, we're going to chain 2, 1, 2. You're going to go to this one that you finished already in the first chain 5 space, and you're going to do a single crochet, and that single crochet will count as the third chain. So now you have to do 2 more chain, yarn over, and so we have to finish this square in here. You have to work with double crochet. So in this one here, in the chain 8 space, you will do a double crochet to create that square. So now you're going to chain 2, 1, and 2. You're going to go to the next chain 5 space, make sure that you don't miss any, and you're going to do a single crochet. You're going to chain 2, 1, and 2, yarn over. Now you have to finish this petal here in the top, so you're going to go to the center at the third double crochet here in the 3 in the center one, and you're going to do your double crochet, and you finish that petal there. You're going to chain 2, 1, and 2, and you're going to work in the next one. That will be after the petal at the square that you already finished. In here, the chain 5 space, you're going to do a single crochet. So you always have to make sure that when you're attaching to the one that you already finished, you do it with a single crochet, and to this one here that you are working on, you have to attach it with a double crochet. So you're going to chain 2, 1, and 2, yarn over, and in this chain 5 space, you're going to do a double crochet, chain 2, 1, and 2, and into this one at the other side, you're going to do a single crochet, 1 and 2, yarn over, chain 5 space here, a double crochet, 1 and 2, and the chain 5 at the other side, a single crochet. And like that, you're going to continue all the way to the end. Just nice and even. And there. You're going to finish here again with a 3 double crochet, chain 1, a single crochet, and chain 1 and 3 double crochet. And then you're going to continue working in the square in here until you finish here with a slip stitch on the third chain, and you'll have your square attached. So like that, you're going to continue attaching your squares. So it'll be like this, like I attached these two. You see? So this is for a mini skirt that I'm going to do, and I'm only going to use one strip of these squares. So I'm going to continue attaching them until I have my width, and that will be the wider part of my body around the booty. This will be the squares. Okay, so in the next video I will show you how to attach the last square and how to do the mini skirt, or you can do a long skirt, it's up to you. Okay, So I'm gonna finish this here, and I will show you how the 3 of them look like, and then after that, next week, I will continue with the video of the skirt. Well, here is my 3 squares attached to each other, and this is the amount of yarn that I have left over from my first ball of yarn. I did 3 squares, and I have this amount here left from the 50 gram. So I'm gonna continue working in my squares. I think I will attach 2 more. I think with 2 more will be enough for me, so you will attach as many as you need for yours. So I will see you here next week, where we're gonna finish working on our skirt. So the next one, the last one, will be attached to this end and the other end to create a circle. So we have to create a circle to do the skirt. So I hope you guys like it and give it a try. And if you make this piece and you want to send me some picture, you can send it through my Facebook page, Ruby Stedman. You can find me on my Instagram, Ruby Stedman Crochet. Please share my video with friends and family. That way you help me grow here in YouTube. And I will see you here next week to finish our skirt. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.